Hey guys, so today I'm going to do a video on the build called Drush Fast Castle, where the idea is to make militia and harass during Dark Age, and then use the fact that you've held your enemy off, you've made them pay attention to defending themselves, to hopefully distract them long enough for you to get to Castle Age and then produce more powerful military or boom or whatever your strategy might be. I'm using Celts just because they have faster infantry, which is really good for a Drush, because the idea is to hit and run. You don't want to stay and kill villagers, you just want to get them off the resources. It's really useful. Faster lumberjacks is nice too, but not essential. And we're just doing Arabia against the hardest AI. Hardest AI is not the ideal civilization to show militia micro, because they will just follow you all the way back to your town centre basically, but we'll still be able to show the build order. And here we go. So the Drush Fast Castle build starts off the same as basically any build, with your 6 on food of course. 6 on food. The only difference you'll see early to any other build is that we'll have 4 onto wood rather than 3, which we might usually see in a normal flush or a fast castle build. So it's quite important to find all of our resources when we're drushing. So all 8 sheep, our 4 deer, and our 2 boar. Just because it is quite tight on food. You want to make sure you have enough food to get up to the castle age, because you don't want to spend much time in the feudal age to get that nice fast stop time. So now I've got our 6 on sheep, and we're sending the next 4 to wood. Nice backwood, a bit far out, but it's not bad. Our gold's really bad, pretty far forward, but honestly against the hard AI it's really not going to become an issue. I would have liked to try this against the barbarian AI on the Forgotten Empires, but for some reason it's not working for me at the moment, so this is the best we've got. So I've scouted, as I'm sure you can clearly see, I've scouted a bit badly here. I've gone really far to the left side of my base just because I should have sent my scout back here, because I started here with my sheep, but I'm not going to get cut up about it. Okay, so we've got 6 on food, 4 on wood. Now our next villager after that is going to build a house and lure a boar. Now after that villager that's luring a boar, the next 4 villagers are going to go to berries. I'm going to research the loom just because I have to lure that boar down a hill and I'm a bit of a coward, so yeah. Yep, so next 4 to berries. So ideally I would have found all my resources there and be scouting out my enemy now, but it's not a huge issue. As long as I scout him out before my militia get there. Although it would be nice to scout him out early to see if he's going for a drush himself. Because then you might want to... your drush can even be used offensively, if it comes to that. Might be a bit of an early boar lure, but we'll see how it goes. So I'm not going to build any farms until after I put down my barracks, just to make sure I do have enough wood to get that barracks down. So now we have 4 on berries. We're going to send 1 more to wood for a total of 5 on wood. You can see I'm pretty lucky with this map. My deer are right near my mill. which is great. So that's my 5th on wood, yeah. So now after 5 on wood, I'm going to go and get 10 gold with 1 villager. The reason for this is that after researching loom, you're left with... Just let my villager tank it, he can take it. After researching loom, you're left with 50 gold, which is just 10 gold shy of being able to produce 3 militia, so it's worth getting that extra 10 gold. You notice here, around the time you send that villager to get gold, you want to put down a barracks. It doesn't matter what villager you do it with, I'm just doing it one from 1 at berries. So you want to start building it with between the 6:30 and 7-minute mark. And after that villager to get gold, you just send in more to food. After I build my barracks, I'm going to put down 2 extra houses, just so I remember and don't get popped. Now these 4 villagers are going to get deer, not the 2 on low health, that's a bad idea. Send a couple to gold now. I only really need 2 on gold in the Dark Age, no reason for more. Just so you have enough gold, so you can produce 2 or 3 villages, send them to gold in Castle Age, and you have enough to up. So here. There we have 2 on gold now. Now we're going to send 3 more to wood. And I think, yeah, we have 3 militias produced, so we're going to be sending them out, coming out in about 9 minutes. Notice 2 I sent them across the map on patrol. This is so if they get attacked by a wolf or perhaps an enemy scout, they instantly retaliate rather than walking along and taking damage. Going to group up with our scout. So once these 3 go to wood, I'm probably going to send another 2 to berries. And around this time I can start building farms. So that's a total of 8 on wood, 2 on gold, 6 on berries once I get these next 2 on, 4 on deer, and the rest just chilling town centre getting... I really should have gone around the wrong way. Again, don't use this villager as a guide for militia micro. So on 31 population, hopefully. I'm just going to idle my town centre for a bit. Not ideal, but on 31 population you want to be going up. Alright, these militia should be doing damage. I've been pretty slack with that, but anyway. So we shouldn't have to build any more houses or anything. We can basically just keep collecting these resources until we... Oh, got myself a bit trapped there. Until we hit Castle Age. Oh, looks like we do, however, want them working. And alright, so we want a total of 4 farms. We can build more farms if we know we're going to have enough wood. We need a total of 325 wood to build a military building and a blacksmith when we hit feudal age. So that means once we hit 385 wood, I believe, we're safe to drop down another farm. Which we may as well, just so we're more confident we'll have enough food to up to Castle Age. So notice I just set my gather point to gold, because the villages we produce, whether it be usually 2 or 3 in feudal age, we want to go to gold. Put another farm, and another one. Don't wait with him because... So now I'm building as Celts, I'll go, gee, I don't know, I'll go Knights, what the hell. I never use those two sheep. I could have rather than building farms. Maybe I should have because it looks like I might be a bit tight for food. We'll see how we go. Actually, I'm not going to garrison my town centre because that'll make my villagers tied in. It doesn't really matter. It's not meant to be. I'm not trying to win, I'm just trying to demonstrate what to do. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to produce a third villager during Dark Age. It's not ideal, but sometimes you do if you're low on resources. Maybe even a fourth, but I'm going to idle my town centre for a bit, which is not usually recommended, but I just want to get up to Castle Age at this point, to be honest. Okay, there we are. So that wasn't ideal, but it's not too bad. I could have built more farms there too sooner. See, I have a bit of a wood excess now, which is not ideal. Where did my other villager go? I thought I sent more to gold. Alright, well I'm going to have a heap here who can go. But I'll have 7 on gold if I'm going 2 stables. And I can spend the rest of my wood on farms. That's something, if you're going with food intensive things, or even going boom, there's no reason to stockpile your wood. You may as well just spend it so you have more food when you're up. Also, while you're up, and remember to research your double bit axe and horse collar. Important upgrades. Your economy, and if I'm going Knights, I also just like to get scale barred in armor. So yeah, as I said, don't use this for militia micro. You're obviously not going to be doing this against a real player. Real players don't chase you all over the map. So this isn't a great castle time. It is possible to get still, you know, below 17 minutes without too much trouble drushing. But the general build order holds. I just lost time here and there. It wasn't exactly ideal with my timing action. I'm going to go that. And then really do whatever you want here. So I'm just going Knights, whatever, let them kill my militia. Oh, I thought I made villagers there. Yeah, I'm just going Knights. I could even go another town centre now. But basically, I'll just show you. I'm in a situation now where I've slowed down my opponent's economy, and he'll still be stuck in feudal, and maybe he made feudal military, but basically I can just go screw him over with Knights now. Just go over to his gold. So the fair few, see, look, now he has this feudal army and there's nothing he can do. Even spears, people overestimate spears. Spears aren't really that good against knights. They're just too weak. You still don't want to fight. Oh, moonwalking. You still don't want to fight with a lot of knights against a lot of spears, but generally, like, knights are just so strong compared to scouts that you can do what you want, really. That's basically it, guys. You saw a few flaws there, but the basic build order still holds. So you want your initial 6 to sheep, 4 to wood. Next one, go lure a boar. After that, 4 to berries, around lure a boar sometime again. Then your next one to gold. Around the time you're sending one to gold, build a barracks. You should have enough wood. so before gold, an extra 1 to wood, so 5 on wood in total. And then basically do your thing. I like to end up with 8 on wood. Around there you want to put some on gold. Don't leave your gold too late, otherwise you won't have enough gold to get to castle age. And then lots of villagers on food still. The deer are really important. It's easy to get stuck in a situation like I sort of was there, where you don't have quite enough food to up, and that's just because you haven't been utilising your food resources efficiently. But try to do that. I'll probably put a build order in the description. That's just what I use. Don't take it as gospel. There might be better guides, better orders out there, but this works pretty well and can be used at a reasonably an intermediate level of play. So I hope you got something useful out of it, and I'll catch you next time, guys. Have a good one.